$107 million, a president involved, thousands of investors allegedly scammed, and a scandal that could lead to impeachment. The launch of Libra, a cryptocurrency backed by Argentine President Javier Milei, turned into a financial catastrophe after insiders withdrew more than $107 million, wiping out nearly 94% of the token's value in a matter of hours. According to intelligence firm Unchained, at least 8 wallets linked to the Libra team drained liquidity from the token, pocketing $57.6 million in USD coin and 249,671 Solana, valued at $49.7 million. The Libra token briefly surged to a peak market capitalization of $4.56 billion at 10:30 p.m. UTC on February 14th, before crashing over 94% to its current market cap of $257 million in just 11 hours. Yes, we're talking about a massive 94% drop in just 11 hours from the moment the token debuted on decentralized exchanges. The token's rally began shortly after a now-deleted tweet from President Milei on X, where he shared a website and the smart contract address for Libra, which was presented as a private project aimed at fostering Argentina's economic growth. After the token's collapse, Milei withdrew his support and later issued a statement on X, blaming his political opponents. In his post, he wrote, "To the filthy rats of the political elite trying to exploit this situation for their own gain, let me tell you, you confirm every day how vile politicians are, and our resolve to kick you out only grows stronger." Insider wallets began liquidating the token just 3 hours after its debut on decentralized exchanges, triggering its dramatic 94% crash, according to data shared by the CoBC letter. Other blockchain analytics firms had reportedly warned about the project's tokenomics even before the collapse. Blockchain analysis firm BubbleMaps highlighted Libra's flawed tokenomics, revealing that 82% of the supply was unlocked and available for sale from the start. Additionally, the project failed to provide any preliminary tokenomics information, an immediate red flag for crypto traders. The Libra token is managed by Keep Network Inc., a company registered in Panama that claims to have been focused on artificial intelligence and Web3 since 2019. If you check the Libra contract on a Solana block explorer, you'll see that despite nearly 37,000 addresses holding the token, 3 addresses control 90% of the total supply. Another factor that raised suspicion among users when researching the project was that the website Viva la Libertad was created just hours before its launch, with a 1-year registration period and no public information about the domain owners. Due to this, on-chain data suggests that this could be a type of scam known as a rug pull. In these cases, developers promote a new cryptocurrency project only to later abandon it or withdraw the asset's liquidity, walking away with the funds deposited by investors. In fact, the organization BubbleMaps confirmed that the Libra development team made up to $87 million by pulling liquidity from the project. Meanwhile, KIP Protocol, the company behind Viva la Libertad, released a statement on X clarifying that President Milei had no involvement in the project, stating that it was a completely private initiative. However, doubts remain, mainly because Milei didn't just repost or promote the company's announcement, he was the one who personally unveiled the project. On top of that, Milei included the cryptocurrency's smart contract address in his post. Furthermore, both the project's website and the token itself were created just hours before the president's announcement. Although there has been no judicial statement on the matter so far, Milei's political opponents are already calling the situation a scam. From the official X account of Union por la Patria, the political bloc of former President Cristina Fernández de Kirchner, a statement was released saying Milei's involvement in a crypto fraud is of enormous gravity. This is an unprecedented scandal. Our national deputies have decided to move forward with a request for impeachment proceedings against the president of the nation. In Argentina, impeachment is a constitutional process aimed at determining the responsibility of high-ranking officials. For an impeachment trial to take place, the process begins in the Chamber of Deputies, where it must be approved by a 2/3 majority of the members present. If the accusation is approved, it moves to the Senate, where the actual trial is conducted. If the accused is the president of the nation, the president of the Supreme Court must preside over the Senate during the trial. However, it won't be easy for the opposition to gather the necessary votes to move forward with impeachment. According to Miguel Nathan Leach, president of the National Tax Court, one would have to be very foolish to consider this an illegal act. Meanwhile, Milei has requested that the Anti-Corruption Office investigate all members of the government, including himself, for possible misconduct. This was stated in an official X post from the Office of the President of Argentina on February 16th. The statement also revealed that Milei held a meeting with representatives of KIP Protocol on October 19, 2024, in Argentina, where the company presented the Libra blockchain project and its goal of financing private ventures in the country. Milei also met on January 30th at the Casa Rosada with the mysterious crypto entrepreneur Hayden Mark Davis, who was introduced to the president as an infrastructure partner for the project. The statement further note, all information gathered during the investigation will be handed over to the judiciary to determine whether any companies or individuals linked to the KIP Protocol project committed any crimes. For now, this is everything we know about the Libra case and Javier Milei. Without a doubt, this is a major misstep for Argentina's current president, as the global public opinion will inevitably be affected by these events. While it's true that Donald Trump also launched his own token, he did so just days before his inauguration, in other words, before he officially became the president. Milei, on the other hand, did it while in office. Unfortunately, this cryptocurrency didn't have the success or performance needed for this to simply be a minor anecdote. It's still too early to draw any conclusions, and we shouldn't rush to judgment. This case needs to be analyzed from two different angles. First, how legitimate was this project that was supposedly designed to help entrepreneurs in Argentina through the Libra crypto token? Was there ever genuine good intent behind it, or was it conceived from the very start as a rug pull? That's one side of the issue. The other is understanding with certainty what direct involvement or knowledge Javier Mirdarding had regarding the intentions of the team behind the Libra token. As I was saying, now is not the time to make definitive statements. We're in a moment where new information is emerging every day. But at first glance, it's hard to believe that the president of a country would knowingly and actively participate in an alleged crypto scam, fully aware of the massive media storm it would create. It's honestly difficult to believe. That said, I'm not suggesting he had no involvement at all, because we simply don't know yet. But if we apply a bit of critical thinking, at first glance, the pieces of the puzzle just don't seem to fit. However, as the investigation progresses and more details come to light, we'll have a clearer picture of whether Argentina's president had a direct and malicious role in the Libra token. As of today, we just don't know, and it would be reckless to make any accusations. My goal here is simply to report on what's happening in the crypto space regarding this major event. If you want updates on the Libra case and Javier Milei, let me know in the comment. And if you found this news video informative, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so YouTube alerts you when new content drops. Let's not rush to judgment. Let's keep investigating. This is just the beginning.